In this video I'll show you how to use the Hotspot, the mobile portable hotspot on your Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra or any Samsung Galaxy phone, and you can use the pull down menu to enable or disable the hotspot. Here I disabled the Wi-Fi and the mobile internet. This phone has the 5G mobile internet and is connected to wireless to internet to Wi-Fi, so it has both options. And if I want to share the mobile internet from this phone, from the Samsung Galaxy phone, I can use the portable hotspot, the mobile hotspot, to share the information, and you also get some details about what clients are connected to it. You can connect other phones to this hotspot like it's a mobile internet router, like this. So you can set the Wi-Fi name and the password. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, in here it also has the 6 GHz, so that's a nice the Wi-Fi 6E, I think that's the name, but it's all depending on compatibility, so you might want to keep it in the middle, 5 GHz preferred. It's up to you how. The 6 GHz will work in busy areas, 2.4 GHz will work at a big distance, 5 GHz is somewhere in the middle. And you can change settings here, but you really don't need to change much. The default settings, you can leave them enabled. Also the Wi-Fi sharing there option, I really suggest you keep it on, because like this, if you have Wi-Fi, if your phone is connected to Wi-Fi, it will share that Wi-Fi and not consume the mobile data. If you have another phone or other phones connected to it, once it's connected to Wi-Fi, it will not use the mobile data. If you don't enable that, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bit of a problem. I mean, it will use more mobile data. You can see statistics about clients, which phones are connected, devices. So let's do a quick demo, and you see the Wi-Fi signal. I can change these settings. Now I have only mobile internet, only 5G, and when it's only mobile internet, you see the logo there, the 5G from the network. And once the Wi-Fi is enabled and connected to another network, you see also Wi-Fi. What I wanted you to see here is that you have the hotspot icon and the Wi-Fi icon together. My other phone, the Sony Xperia 1.5, doesn't have this. It cannot share the Wi-Fi. It only shares from mobile internet to Wi-Fi. So when you enable the hotspot, the Wi-Fi is basically turned off. So Samsung, that was really nice to have that one on Samsung. And the mobile hotspot, now it's enabled on the Samsung phone. I entered the password and everything is set up there. I'm only searching, trying to find the network, but you can use the QR code really to add the network. So S23U, that one. So this is the network here. I could enter the password, but I can also scan the QR code if I wanted to. And it gives me the option here even to scan the password. It's really up to you how you do it. And I wanted you to see now that it's not consuming the mobile internet while it's connected. This QR code from the Samsung is not read easily for some reason the camera on my Sony phone didn't recognize the QR code, but Google Lens did recognize it. So now Google Lens is scanning the QR code, and you see there the specifications, the name, password and network type WPA3, which is more secure than WPA2. Once I open it, it's connected. Now the phone on the left is the client connected to the hotspot on the right, the Samsung Galaxy. And if you see this mobile data shared today, 0 megabytes, I want to show you that because the Wi-Fi sharing option was enabled, when the other phone is connected and going to the internet, it doesn't consume mobile data because the Samsung Galaxy phone, stays connected to the Wi-Fi. So this is really a very good, nice feature, especially for traveling. You might get Wi-Fi somewhere and you're connected to that Wi-Fi. but then you go somewhere else and you might not have it, and it switches automatically to the 5G or the 4G data. The network details, no need to really play around too much with this. It's better to the username and the network name, these are really the most important, and if you scan the QR code, everything is configured automatically for you. You don't have to really do anything, you don't have to change anything. So if I go now to the internet, it's working. So I'm connected to the hotspot, and it's really like a Wi-Fi. It's like a Wi-Fi connection. There's no difference here. It's a simple Wi-Fi connection, and it's going through the internet through the phone on the right. And if you see, there is still 0 megabytes. It didn't change. This option, you still see that it's there's one client connected, so it shows that there is someone connected to the device, but I can even disable the Wi-Fi, and now there's going to be an increase in the megabytes. There it's going to be no 0 anymore, because it doesn't connect to Wi-Fi to share the Wi-Fi. It now is going sharing the mobile internet, the 5G. So it's 5G and hotspot, mobile hotspot. And now if I go to browse the internet on the second phone, you will see that there's going to be some data consumption on the other phone. You see already 0.04 megabytes. So as I use the phone on the left more, the consumption increases, and it's really, especially when you load pictures and videos, especially YouTube videos, when they load, they have a lot of things they're loading, and you see this 0.5, but when you switch to another page, it's going to load some of the, like this one loads images. The images are loaded on, this is my website, so you can go there if you want to read some articles, some blog posts, my blog. The YouTube videos, when they load it, they use a lot of data. I think there are reading modes on most phones. You can use those if you want to reduce mobile internet, but now the mobile internet plans, they're pretty generous. You can get gigabytes, a lot of gigabytes for $5-10, and you can even get unlimited mobile internet, which is ideal. The unlimited is never really unlimited. You cannot download the whole internet free. They always have fair use policy, which makes sense usually, because you don't want to overuse the unlimitedness of the internet. But you see, when I disable it, it was using the mobile data, and now it's connected to the Wi-Fi, and it's sharing the Wi-Fi. I think this is a pretty nice option to share the internet, and you can also use Ethernet sharing, the same as on most Android phones. The phone on the left is Sony Xperia 1 Mark V. The phone on the right is Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and this menu is the same on both of them. The mobile hotspot and tethering, you either enable the mobile hotspot or Bluetooth, share through Bluetooth. I'm not sure about Bluetooth, how that would work. USB tethering, actually this is different, it's only on Samsung. And Ethernet tethering, that's sharing through the internet, through the Ethernet. Ethernet means the network cable, the classic network cable. You can have the phone connected to a docking station and use the DEX or DEX, and use the Samsung Galaxy phones like a computer, with a desktop, like really just a computer, a mouse, a keyboard and everything. I made videos about that if you want to see those, but mostly you would use it as a phone like this and share the mobile internet. This is really useful, and it's easy to do. The also interesting thing, you can set up the network name and the password, and you can disable it when you don't need it. And the phone on the left, now you see it's connecting to another Wi-Fi, and I tried to do something now to see if it will automatically connect to the hotspot, because I connected to it last time. So now it's back on the hotspot, but the phone on the right, on the left, it's taking a bit of time, but it did work. So you see back the network is S23UU and it's connected to that one. And when the mobile hotspot is gone, it connects back to the regular Wi-Fi. If there is no other Wi-Fi, there is no other thing to connect to. So yeah, let me know if you use this and how you prefer to do this. You could have a device that shares the internet, like a personal hotspot, like a mobile internet router, and connect 4 or 5 phones easily, or you have one phone connected to one phone as the hotspot and the other ones connecting to it. Usually the hotspot will consume more battery, so you might also have it charging. Thanks for watching.